Good day. State of implications to cross-cultural theory. What is cross-cultural theories? Cross-cultural theories explain that phenomenon related to cross-cultural research. Those cultural research compared and contrast people's communication across diverse cultures and explain the consequences of these differences. So, the differences. The term cross-cultural implies interaction with people of different culture, ethics, age, and class background. The culture knowledge allows us to think in another language. Yes, at is said diversity. You won't have to create the phrase in your native language and then translate them into the new language. Understanding cultures allow us to give the right meaning to each word and the larger context because you will be able to think in the foreign language or to use it in the foreign language. The findings of this suggest that culture class is significantly beneficial in terms of language, skills, raising cultural awareness, changing attitudes, native and target societies, and contribution to teaching profession. So, this is the my station of regarding of these issues or the implications of the cross-cultural theory. So, our cultures influences how we see the world, how we see the community that we live in, and how we see the community and how the community we call to each other. Therefore, culture determines to a great extent the learning and teaching styles as it was in our exploration, the strategies of the learning styles determines how great the extent of it. Being a part of culture influences our learnings, remembering, talking, and behaving. So, the behavior, that's it, the psychosocial behavior. Culture influences the language that is spoken within its constraints as a society, such as how certain words are used to support of the said culture. Because language and culture is the mirror. The culture developed its own language and has nuances accompanied by forms of groups, body language, and voice inflections. The Center for Advanced Research on Language Acquisition defines that culture as the shared patterns of behaviors and interactions, cognitive contracts, and effective understanding that are learned through the process of socialization. So all of this, we interact because of socialization. We communicate to each other in diversion. We create the connectedness of each other. So that's why how it is being stated for me, the cross-cultural theory. So thank you for listening and watching. I am Rona Liang Albladio, BSED English of GR Dipolo Camp.